Hello, everybody. This is Frida Stoffer, YouTubeista. Thank you for stopping by my channel and hanging out with me for a little while. Just kick back and relax. It's very informal.
Good morning, it's Frida. I have made this Dominican Republic breakfast. It's a very old tradition, and most Dominican people know about this breakfast dish. It's mashed bananas with sauteed onions and vinegar, with just a little dash of vinegar on top, some eggs, and some fried cheese. That cheese is special frying cheese. And I watched my friend Denise at Eating It Up with Denise eat this breakfast one morning, and she loved it so much that it made me want to try it. And I looked on Pinterest at several recipes before I tried it. There are many recipes for this available on Pinterest. So to me, as a first-time eater of mangu mashed bananas, it's like a grain-free breakfast porridge, because you boil green plantains. Did I say bananas? I meant plantains. You peel them and boil them like a potato, and then you mash them. And the recipe I followed said to put a lot of water, a little more than you think is necessary. So because it dries when it sits around, it'll absorb the water. So I did that. I added a lot of the cooking water back into it when I mashed it. And normally they put a little butter. One of the recipes I read said she liked putting olive oil in hers after it's mashed. So it's kind of up to you. And the fried cheese I found here in Memphis at a Rio Grande supermarket. I think it's a Mexican market, but they did happen to have a small block of cheese that you can fry. And I decided to try it. The Arab culture in some Arabic countries, they also have a cheese that you can fry, but it doesn't have the amount of salt that this one has. This one is saltier, and it's really, really good. I put enough liquid in so it's not dropping pieces all over the place. But in terms of thinking of trying to eat grain-free, my question was always, I hate to give up like boiled oat bran or grits or something, but this can easily take the place of that because it's mashed, and depending on how much liquid you add, it can be really creamy and very, very good. The recipe I read about how to fry the cheese said to sprinkle a little cornstarch on the outside of it before you fry it. And the recipe I read sounded like you're supposed to deep fry it, but I liked it better doing more of a pan searing style. I don't know. Tradition is more uh, deep fried cheese or pan searing it. And this time I remembered the onion. The other day I didn't remember. I ate it and I loved it, but the onions are a critical part of it. And one of the recipes I read, they marinated the onion in a little bit of vinegar, fruit vinegar. And I guess it can be any fruit, apple cider vinegar or grape vinegar, whatever you want. Today I used a balsamic reduction vinegar. Really good. And I'm going to consider this my new grain-free breakfast option. I thank Denise from Eating It Up with Denise for showing me this food, because I wouldn't have thought of it. I probably would never have known to research and find out how to make it. Plantains have a lot of potassium and other beautiful nutrients in them. So they're very nutritious. And I did have in the past fried plantains after they ripened. But those were caramelized then with a little brown sugar. But really good. And I really like having an egg on the side. This is a nice vegetarian breakfast. So good. I nearly finished it. After a while, I'm planning to go to school and watch my sons perform. My twins are performing today for the honors program. Every one of my kids has a is getting awards today, so I'm excited to see them. One made the principal's honor roll, two made the teacher's honor roll, and the one that didn't get on the honor roll got most improved in math, and he got classroom helper and a few other things. They all have more than one, and at least, I'm not sure if all four of them have perfect attendance, but I know at least 2 of them do have perfect attendance this quarter. It's all gone. Yum. Lovely, grain-free vegetarian breakfast. Thank you, Denise. And now I'm having my coffee in this beautiful cup. Let's run away. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday.